and good morning. Welcome to my channel. So welcome back. I don't know, but I felt the need to talk about this topic because of how sad and brutal it is. It really is. And I don't understand how somebody could do this to another human being. So as you know, the George Floyd problem has been going around, and if you haven't seen the video, I will either insert a clip, but I might insert a clip. I don't know. I just don't feel like people need to see that. I might, but I'm also going to be explaining it, which I probably, yeah. So what happened was, they were protesting against, I forget what. I'm sorry. I did a lot of research, but when it comes to this, I just need fresh. I cannot use a piece of paper to read off of this. It just doesn't help me. And I would close the door. I'm sorry for the noise. But what happened was they were protesting against something. A bunch of black people, which is so good. And George Floyd got taken, and they a police officer knelt down on his neck. And he yelled, not yelled, because he couldn't yell, but he said that he couldn't breathe and that he was going to die, and he did end up dying, sadly. He passed away. And it's hard to talk about. It's a hard topic to understand. And doing that to another human being is just terrible. That person, who I'm not going to name, that officer, you are a human. Yes, I understand. You make mistakes. You are an officer and you are supposed to follow the law. That is not a part of the law. Killing somebody for doing absolutely nothing is not on the list of laws. Trust me. I have not read them, but I know. And doing that to another human being just because of the color of their skin is terrible. And I don't understand how somebody could do that. Yes, we didn't choose to be this color, even though I still love being my color. Some people don't, but I love being my color. But we didn't choose to be this color, nor did we choose for you to be white. So why are you here killing us for no reason? We did absolutely nothing to you. And this needs to stop. It really needs to stop. I have little words for how brutal that was to watch, to see, to hear about. I cannot comprehend how the guilt must feel, and if you don't feel guilty after doing that, you're a psychopath. I'm not saying that in a joking way. I'm really not. I would like to hold a moment of silence on my channel for George Floyd for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just sitting here and just really thinking about what we can do to change this. And at this point, being peaceful is not going to work. Sitting there and just trying to march and save for our freedom, for us being able to do what we want. Not what we want really, but to be able to live a normal life. That's not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to protest like that. Something has to change, and it has to change soon. Because if it doesn't, So, yeah. In a second, we'll be holding my moment of silence for George Floyd. Moment of silence for George Floyd. Okay, so I feel like after that time of sort of reflecting as you should have been doing and not skipping over that part of the video, I feel like just thinking about how long this has been going on and how small I am compared to so many other people that are talking about this, but how it needs to be talked about and that it can't just be a thing that's not talked about at all. And it's really important to realize that the government and officers say that they're doing everything that not everything, but they say that they do stuff to stop racism, but they're really not doing anything. At least they're not doing a lot. And to me that's nothing, because if you don't at least partially end a part of it, you're doing absolutely nothing. Or if you're not helping almost every single day, or trying to do what you can every single day or every other day, or like as much as possible for you, then you're not doing anything. If you're not trying to do those things, then you're not doing anything. And you know, the way that I'm contributing to trying to stop this is I'm not going out to marches, because after all, it is coronavirus, and yeah, but the way that I'm helping is by making this video, making sure that I talk about this topic, and I also like to write down a lot of stuff that I think about, and I like to tell them to people, like my mom or like my dad or my cousin. I like to tell them to people and have them listen in on what I think, and that sometimes changes their mind about something. It changes their mind about what they think about this whole thing, and that's just really what you need to do. Just try your best to do anything you can. And this is a really sensitive topic for a lot of people in the Black community, because it's either they've had something like this happen in their family, or they've had to deal with police brutality before. My mom and a few of my other cousins and stuff have had to deal with police brutality. My mom had this time where a police officer, a white police officer, same thing, pulled her over. She rolled down her window just a bit, because she already knew what was going to happen, and he told her to step out of the car, and she was like, "But why? I was just driving." He's like, "Step out of the car, ma'am." So she's like, okay. She steps out of the car, and this guy scratches her, and then after, like, she panicked, because she didn't want anything bad to happen to her, because at that moment in time, she was pregnant with me, and so she got into the car as fast as she could and just drove away. I know that's not a terrible thing. Like, it's not as bad as what some other people are going through, but it's still good to talk about your experiences with them, or other people's experiences that you know, just to get the word out there that it's not okay. And if any racist people are watching this, go and F your mom. Please. Nobody cares what you think, because your opinion in this way is not important. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and I'll see you in my next vlog.